everybody. Welcome to Horror and Coffee. If you like what you see here, please consider subscribing and tap on that bell below for future notifications of future Horror and Coffee content. Glad to be back, as I was on a trip to Puerto Rico for a couple of weeks, so if you didn't see anything until recently, which is my first episode of The Brew and my trip to Puerto Rico and my coffee experiences there, right here. Check it out when you get a chance. But today, when I got back from vacay, I found in my mailbox this. Now, if you are a fan of Ultra HD Geek, my buddy Alex Figueroa, him and Ken have a show called Levels of Geek, and I won this in one of their contests where I answered a question correctly, and I won this, and it finally got to me. It was waiting in my mailbox till I got back from Puerto Rico. Here it is, Friday the 13th Blu-ray, 40th anniversary limited edition, Blu-ray plus digital. And if I'm correct, it's just Blu-ray. I thought it was 4K actually. They haven't released the Friday the 13th films in 4K yet, none of them. But I'm gonna be patient because I intend on getting them as soon as they do get released. But for now, this nice, cool little prize will do, and I'm gonna open it up to show you what I got here. Ready? I'm gonna open it. Here we go. Stupid plastic wrapping, whatever you call that. All right, here it is. As you can see, it's right here, right? And if you look on the other side, it says "Ki ma." Like what's funny? And I mentioned this in my show with Alex and Jamel about our top five Friday the 13th moments, right here, where we talk about what our favorite moments were. And Jamel mentioned that he actually says ki ma, as opposed to ch. I guess it sounds the same to me, but I never knew that until he said that to me. And I see it right here written in the back of the Friday the 13th thing. I don't know if you could see that. There it is. Ki ma. You see that? Who knew? I guess I didn't know. Oh, wow, look. Remember that part?
Killer, Mommy. Killer.
Yeah, killer, mommy, killer. I remember that. You remember that? I remember that. That was crazy. So it looks like it's not a steel box. It looks like, yeah, it is a steel box. All right, I'm going to open it, and let's see what it looks like. All right, here we go. Ta-da. Nice. Okay, this is Friday the 13th Uncut. It says unrated, which implies to me that this is the original Friday the 13th, the first film. It's a 40th anniversary because it was in 1980 when the first film was released. I have the digital code right here. I hope I didn't show that off. Basically, you get an uncut version. I've never seen the uncut version of this. I mean, it was crazy enough. Cut. Imagine uncut. So you can only imagine how this is going to look. I'm looking forward to watching it. Thanks again, Alex from Ultra HD Geek. I appreciate it so much. This is an incredible addition to my collection. I'm looking forward to getting the 4Ks when they are finally released at some point in life. But in the meantime, I'll enjoy this. And something about Friday the 13th. This is the second, in my opinion, the second biggest horror franchise next to Halloween. If you think about it, Halloween was the one that really springboarded everything. I mean, if you don't count Texas Chainsaw Massacre back in 1974, you have to admit the enigma of Michael Myers and the Shape and Laurie Strode and everything kind of like brought a new kind of understanding or sensibility. Bring a new era of horror was dawned, and people started throwing in other holidays, prom or events, prom night, Valentine's Day, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Black Christmas, which I think is actually older Black Christmas. But Friday the 13th was another, which was a great concept if you think about it. The number 13 has always been, Friday, especially on a Friday, was always associated with bad luck. If you believe in that kind of stuff. I don't believe in luck. But, that was always the point. So to call something like this Friday the 13th was good. Now, as you know, in this movie, it's Jason's mom that does the killing. You don't see Jason until the very end. We all remember that moment, right? It made everybody jump in the theater and traumatized. But it says here, Killer Mommy Killer. I kind of like, maybe it should have been called this instead. I don't know. It has a bit of a cool ring to it. Killer Mommy Killer at theaters.
Killer, Mommy. Killer.
All right, so here it is, Friday the 13th. Great movie, love it. If I want to give you a quick rating, I'll give it 5 coffee cups, straight up 5. You know, this is what springboarded the whole Jason Voorhees franchise. So, you know, let's be grateful to that as horror fans. So what are your thoughts about Friday the 13th? Do you have a copy of this exact same thing? Talk to me. Comment below and share with me what you think of Friday the 13th. Blu-ray, digital copy, Steelbook edition. 40th anniversary. Happy 40th, Jason. And Mommy.
Killer, Mommy. Killer.
This is Ralph Perez, Horror and Coffee. Back in the studio. Take care.